has been captured in a snappy Christmas night mission. All right, a crocodile loose in suburban Melbourne has been captured in a snappy Christmas night mission.
And no one knows where the 1 metre long reptile came from or how it ended up in the front yard of a business. But reptile handler Mark Pelley says getting the call from Victoria Police to rescue the croc was his ultimate Christmas gift.
My goodness, is there nothing else we can give people for Christmas? But anyway, Mark Pelley joins us live with the mystery croc in his care, cradling the croc there very carefully, although it looks pretty happy. Mark, what were you doing when you got the call to pick this critter up?
Actually, I was training in martial arts at the time, trying to work off the Christmas calories. And I got a call at 9:20 at night from Victoria Police saying, Mark, there's a crocodile walking the streets. Can you come out and get it for us?
Yeah, this is just another call, really.
Yeah, just every call in the Christmas night. We have some dramatic vision of the rescue or the capture, Mark. It was in the dark. How do you protect yourself, and who knew these plastic containers could come in so handy?
Look, it was actually quite difficult because I could barely see the crocodile, and when I tried to cover its eyes with the jacket, it took off into the bushes or the scrub, and at that point I couldn't actually see it. So doing what any sensible person would do, I just dove in after it and grabbed it by the tail, which is not actually how you're supposed to capture a crocodile, but you make do. And then you saw the wrestle, and then I put it into the box.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just said what any sensible person would do, which would probably be running in the opposite direction. But anyway, I mean, a martial artist who catches crocodiles would probably do what you did. Mate, the big question, where's this croc from? How does a croc appear on the street in suburban Melbourne?
Look, either one of two things. It was either someone's pet, whether it was caught lawfully or unlawfully, I don't know. It was either someone's pet that escaped, or it got too big for them to handle. Alternatively, it may have come on the back of a truck from up north and been a stowaway.
Oh, gosh, the plot thickens.
Hey, the croc might have jumped a train or something down.
4 people have called police to claim that it's there. So how valuable is a croc this size? And does that mean, Mark, that there are 3 other crocs on the loose?
In Melbourne, you probably pay maybe $1,000 to $2,000 for an animal this big, for a crocodile this big. I don't think there's 3 more crocodiles on the loose. I think people are just trying to get their hands on a free crocodile.
Well, so
I hope that I would fall for it.
But you need a licence. You don't go to the DMV. You don't go to the RTA and get yourself a croc licence. But how do you do that?
So you approach the Department of Environment and you apply for an advanced wildlife licence to get a crocodile, and you need to demonstrate that you've got the capacity to actually look after and keep a crocodile.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Christmas idea for next year. Mark, what's going to happen to this croc?
Because so many people have claimed that the crocodile belongs to them, I'm going to do the responsible thing in the best interest of the welfare of the animal. I'll hand it in to the Department of Environment, and anyone who believes the crocodile belongs to them can approach the department with the relevant proof, photos, etc.
And they can fight it out. Mark, thank you so much for your time. This intriguing tale we thought was rubbish yesterday turns out to be true. There you go.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
How do you identify a crocodile? Wouldn't they don't all look the same?
Maybe it's sort of when they have to cut it in half, you know, that Bible story?
Oh, dear.
No, we'll go into that later. News.